What's going on, guys? Bankrupt Games here, more Armour Core 6. Last episode when we left off, we just carried on making our way through Chapter 3 and fought some more PCA forces. But this episode we're just going to be carrying on with our missions that we have to do, and then heading towards the decision missions, which should help set us on a path to the next ending we have to achieve. But the next mission we're going to be doing is survey the uninhabited floating city. This is quite a cool mission, this one. And reintroduced ECM from previous Armour Core games. I think just to get this mission done very quickly, we'll use our back to basics build just because it is really fast, and we'll be facing another gunship like we did at the start of the game. So again, it'll be a nice little comparison from how we were when we started playing Armour Core 6 to how we're doing now.
Activating combat mode.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact, but it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process.
They seem to be city defense automatons. They must have stood watch even after they were being... This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it.
So here's our first ECM maker.
Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
And yeah, you just want to follow the little beacons.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
I can't find any details. I'm sorry, Raven. You'll have to rely on your experience.
Here is also a hidden part up here. But here's our next ECM maker. A little bit close to that one now. Our missiles making short work of them drones.
Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
There is a combat log, I think it is, in this mission somewhere around here.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process B.
Machine guns might be quite a good option this mission, just because the targets do seem to move around quite a lot.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile readings.
Normalization process B. Deploying antigen.
Fight back, Raven. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
PCA incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Guess we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way. Take them down, 621. I'll clean up the mess.
I've identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
One repair kit remaining.
Just going to get the defences up to make the fight a little bit easier, like we did last time.
There. Xylem's defenses now recognize you as an ally. That should help keep the PCA busy.
Sometimes it is quite nice just going back to a very simple build like we had at the start of the game. I don't know how good these are against the gunship actually. So quite a good showcase of how tough the helicopter boss is at the start of the game. You can see a lot of the missiles that were used got redirected by the flares, and you still have to watch out for their attacks. So you can still do a lot of damage to us. Something I did think about is coal generators might be quite good for any targets that are like this that stay up in the air, because when your energy completely drains you have to wait for it to come back, and with coal generators, when it starts to recharge after it's fully drained, you get the majority of your energy back very quickly. So it might be a good option for targets like the helicopter that stay in the air. Either that, or you can try using quad legs, so you can make use of their hover function.
Messages.
Raven, the city's defense systems were still in operation, and stranger still, There must be more to stand to Walters.
So again, just alluding to the fact that there's a lot more going on than we're aware of. This is a fun mission, working for Syndicala, defending the spaceport. Sorry, the missile launch. And yeah, it ends with a bang, this mission.
It's almost time, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose the maneuver match. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
We're all set, Chief.
For a defense mission,
Sequence.
I think this one's actually quite enjoyable.
Oh yeah.
I don't tend to enjoy defend missions all that much.
Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourists. I almost pity the poor fools.
They're coming from the bridge.
More of those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Feeling antsy, tourist? The anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy Box Max. One of our spicier products. Check them out first.
That little shot there points out an interesting change they made to grenade cannons, where the rounds explode at a certain range, rather than just carrying on travelling until they make contact with something.
We got more Toy Box Mechs. Don't let any through.
We're ahead of their reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
Don't know how the right missile managed to take so much damage.
this. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
It's a launch sequence. Complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks. Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
Absolutely ridiculously massive explosions there. But yeah, really fun mission overall. You can see our repair costs weren't really anything. We managed to avoid a lot of damage there. Ammunition costs are quite high, but with the grenade cannons and miniguns, that is to be expected. But like I said, still a very fun mission. Especially considering I don't really like defend style missions.
One.
Chatty Stick, RAD. The Chief loved working with you. That's all I had to say.
Chatty there, earning his name. But yeah, we're going to do another arena opponent quickly. Oh, something I forgot to mention is in between episodes, I did purchase our final levels of kinetic weapons and explosive weapon damage upgrades. So all we've got left now in terms of our damage upgrades is one more level of energy weapons, but we should be able to do that after defeating this next opponent. And then I think we'll worry about maybe improving our defences and repair kits. Other than that, I'm not too fussed about the other upgrades really. I'm going to carry on using this build because it is quite fun. Just have a read of the character card there. Looking quite philosophical in the description there.
Integration program. Beta 2.
So it looks like it got a turret launcher, vertical missile stack,
Corporation AC. This
and
will
then
be integrated into
energy
Mind
weapon in
Beta.
the left arm, maybe a burst pistol in their right hand, I'm not
Commencing
entirely sure.
analysis.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Should be able to take them down quite quickly even with this build. Yeah, absolutely melting them with the miniguns there. And we managed to avoid a lot of their turret shots as well.
Including analysis.
So you can
Well
still
done.
see us still trying to take us out. It's got a nice amount of shooting chips there. And like I said, that will allow us to get our final damage upgrades for our energy weapons. We'll leave this guy for now. And the next mission we have to do is a decision mission that we haven't actually seen before. So I'll let the mission briefing play for this. And it'll be eliminate the enforcement squads. Last time we did destroy the special forces craft, which was a very fun mission and involved an enemy we saw in one of the reveal trailers. So that was really cool. So I recommend, yeah, I can't remember what episode it was. But I recommend going back and watching that because it was a very cool mission, very cool boss battle. But yeah, like I said, the mission we're going to be doing this time to hit us in the right direction to get the next ending we need to achieve. We eliminate the enforcement squads. Looks like it's got a good reward for this one. Not quite as high as the other one. And yeah, not sure who we're going to be fighting. But I'll let the mission briefing play out because we haven't seen it this time.
621. We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ. Liberation Front took action regarding the Archibus-controlled wall. But ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Their loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show. We want you to head to the combat zone and eliminate the enforcement squads deployed by the PCA. Be aware that their forces include a new type of craft, the HC. That's why we've chosen you. Balaam's counting on you, Gun 13. Happy hunting.
So it's pretty cool that regardless of which mission you pick, you get to see a new enemy type. Because that's the main reason why I picked the other mission last time, is that I wanted to see a new enemy. But it looks like you get to see a new enemy if you do this mission as well. I think considering we're facing the PCA forces, I'm actually going to stick with this build, just because our miniguns should be able to still get a lot of hits in, even with the amount they move around, and our grenade cannons do a lot of work even after their slight nerfs that they got.
Seems Balaam can't let go of their failure to climb the wall. That's fine. We'll make it work for us.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupied.
Code 1-5, solo AC. Independent Merc, to terminate.
Enemy reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code
Saw something
7A.
over here, just gonna investigate, see what that
Piggybacking
is.
on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
So it looks like there's another wreck, and it looks like it's one of the cloaking enemies that we did in the Balls Arsenal mission. So it's another artist drawing here. It says STV's notes is the old man seated. Looks like he's seen some things. So I don't know who that is. Might be Handler Walter because he is an older character. I'm not quite sure. Some of the more mysterious looks, those.
Code 5, target for termination sighted. Engage.
So one's down without too much trouble. Let's see if we can get the other one.
This area's all clear. Keep moving.
So even with the way they move around,
From inside the wall.
thankfully they weren't too annoying. Because normally I really struggle with these guys just because the amount they move around. I like using a lot of melee attacks, and they tend to do a good job dodging them. They tend to do a good job dodging missiles as well.
Code 1-5, target has reached the facility.
Where's our control? All units, external comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
Sounds like they're powering up that super weapon of theirs.
Engaging.
Code 3, attending C.
Cover the warrant officer's HC.
That HC must be our independent merc. Moving to terminate.
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 621.
That comms interference must have been your work too, Interloper. Corpses first, you're insane. Violate the law and you'll pay the price. You've made us business.
So even though he had a very annoying shield, still managed to take him down.
System silent. HC enforcement craft destroyed.
It looked like he had a shield ramming ability there.
Nothing left in the
So
vicinity.
yeah, got to watch out for that as well.
We're done here. Head back to base 621.
Yeah, very cool mission. Nice to do something new. I do think it was probably the easier of the two missions. The boss that you face on the other mission gave me a lot of trouble. But yeah, like I said, nice to see something new. Very fun mission, that one, I liked it. Let's see if it changes the after mission sort of briefing.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you. So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander. Get to the point. The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board. Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort. One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
So I'm pretty sure that message didn't get changed from the last time we heard it. But you can tell Snail is definitely quite an unsavoury character.
Gun 13 Raven! That was a beautiful massacre at the wall. You're a survivor, no doubt. Let me give you some advice. Don't settle for being an independent. Join the Red Guns. Have a career. Climb the ranks. Keep that unlucky number, and eventually the curse will get you too. That's all. Don't forget what I said about putting you to work.
So the Red Guns being as enthusiastic as ever. But then that moves us on to attack the old spaceport, which was a very fun mission and introduced a very cool enemy as well. But I'm going to wrap the episode up here, and we'll leave that for next episode because it was a long mission, and I'll see about doing some more of the arena as well next episode. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this episode. It was nice to see something new for this playthrough and see what other choices we could have made. And I always enjoy working for the Red Guns just because, like I said, they're very enthusiastic. But like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.